Hey guys, my name's Ben and this is Rach down here. Today we're going to run you guys through the basics of foam rolling. Pretty much it's just self-massage. Now the reason we do this, to improve tissue quality, elongate muscles, break down scar tissue and also to relax the body. Now you can pretty much foam roll whenever you want. Generally it's a good idea to build it into your warm-up, get those muscles ready to go before you train. Also there's nothing wrong with doing it at the end of your session as well. Either way you can't really go wrong. When we do this, we pretty much want to find an area that's sore or tight and just work over that area for sort of 20 to 30 seconds. That's pretty much the basics of it. Now Rach is going to take you through a few really basic areas, a few common areas that we see that are tight in everyone. You don't have to limit yourself to these areas. If you're feeling tight anywhere, you're more than welcome to go to any of those tight areas and hit them as well. So Rach is going to take you through some basic ones to start with. First of all, she's going to chuck it behind her upper back and she's going to really try and get into those upper traps. Everyone these days has really tight upper traps from our poor postures, from leaning forward all day, every day. So if you can really loosen up a bit and get them to relax a bit, that's what we're trying to do. Notice how she rolls really nice and slowly, just over that same area. Just nice and controlled things. She's just trying to relax as much as possible, focusing on her breathing. Right now she's going to slide down a bit and move to her rhomboids. She's going to try and pull her scapula apart at the back and really get in between those rhomboids at the back. Still notice how she's saying nice and slow, just really trying to get a good run over the top of those muscles. Cool. Then she's going to roll over and we're going to move into our chest and a bit of our anterior delt as well. So she's going to position the foam roll about 45 degrees straight under her arm there. And she's really just going to try and roll out that chest area and anterior delt, just rolling across that joint there. Same thing, sort of big, nice, slow movements. Then from there, she's going to roll over a little bit and go onto her lats. So exact same thing, except sort of on the back obviously. She's going to roll across that shoulder joint, where her lats cross the joint, right down the end of her lats, come all the way back across the joint again. Same thing, nice big slow strokes. Cool, then she's going to sit up and she's going to move to her glutes. So everyone knows what the glutes is. This one's pretty straightforward. All you can do is sit on the foam roller. Same thing, nice slow slopes across your glutes. Now you can sort of move your hips around and target one glute or the other at a time if you want to. Find those sore spots and really spend a little bit longer on those. Then she's going to move to her piriformis. So all she's going to do is cross one leg across the other knee, just like that, and really try and hone in that piriformis. Nice. Then after that, she's going to move to her ITB. So iliotibial band. So that's just basically a band that runs down the outside of your leg. So same thing, she's going to go nice and slow, right up and down that leg. Just moving off the camera a bit, just trying to get all the way down her leg. Nice. Then she's going to roll over and do her adductors, so inside her leg, these muscles that run up the inside. So now you can see there, she's really getting her adductors there. So right, those muscles on the inside of your legs. Nice, same thing, just try and run right along the muscle, find the bits that are sore and try and hit those bits as much as you can. You spend a little bit longer on the sore bits. Then after that, she's going to roll over and go into her hip flexor and quad muscles. These days, everyone has really tight hip flexors and quads from sitting down in that hunched forward position all day, so we really want to try and loosen up those hip flexors and quads as much as possible. Nice. Then after that, she's going to roll over and do her hamstrings. So this one's same as the glutes. It's really straightforward. You pretty much just sit on it, let those legs roll over the top of the foam roller, just like she's doing there. Nice big long strokes right along the whole muscle, nice and slow, just focusing on relax as much as you can. Then she's going to move down to her calves. So pretty much the exact same thing except you're on your calves now. Just nice big long strokes. Find the sore bits, target them, you can't really go wrong. Nice, cool guys. So there's some general areas you guys can start foam rolling. As I said, build it into your warm-up, end of your training, anything like that. There's really no wrong time to do it. If you have any questions, let us know. But yeah, foam rolling, start building it into your training.